Welcome back to my channel. So, this is just going to be a vlog about a dream that I had last night that was very strange and a little bit funny. So, when I was a teenager, my friend Clay and I spent a lot of time mall riding around South Park Mall in, I think it's East Moline. Is that where it's at? East Moline? Anyway, in that mall there was an arcade called Aladdin's Castle that he and I would go hang out at. My mom would drop us off at one door, then she would go around and shop at usually JCPenney. But we would invariably end up in the Aladdin's Castle because sitting around the new food court was getting boring. So in this dream, my friend Clay and I are playing a new game that was just installed in the place called Rampage. It has a giant werewolf, a giant gorilla, and a giant human with only one eye in his forehead that jump up on tall buildings and climb them like King Kong, reaching into the windows and grabbing humans and eating them before eventually vomiting out all the parts of the humans. It is totally ridiculous but fun as hell to play. Claire and I beat the game at least once, but the manager of the Aladdin's Castle in this dream was planning a big Halloween party in the arcade, and he had paid some theatrical makeup artist to make him into a werewolf, and he was wearing that outfit while we were playing our game. We thought it was cool that there's a werewolf in the game and there's a werewolf over there. It's pretty cool. So then my friend and I go back to my house. We're watching MTV, shit like that. But then we find out that my mom had a date with the werewolf guy. Totally not anything. She wouldn't go for a guy dressed as a werewolf. That wouldn't be appealing to her at all. She was more into guys with hot cars and greaser haircuts. Anyway, because she was dating the guy now, she got us invited to this big Halloween party that he is planning. It's like totally cool, right? And then Halloween comes around and my mom takes us to the Halloween party in the Aladdin's Castle arcade. And she's hanging out in the corner with the manager with his arm around her back on her shoulder with this big werewolf head sticking out in front of him. It was the same kind of werewolf makeup that Michael Jackson had in Thriller. It was totally fun and hilarious to see my mom hanging out with that guy. And my mom usually watches my videos, so I can't wait to hear what she thinks about this dream. If she tells me that it was something that really happened, I would really freak out, because as far as I'm concerned, it was just a dream. But the dream was presented as if it was memory, so it freaked me out when I woke up. Normally I have what I call walking dreams, which are just dreams in which I can walk again and I can use my left arm again and all that kind of stuff. So it was a welcome change for me, even though it was very weird.
Is this the dream you were having when I woke you up?
Yes.
Do you remember who was on you when I woke you up?
My black cat Morden was laying on my chest.
Yep, and you didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Well, anything else you want to add?
Nothing I can think of. If you're from the Quad Cities or know about the Quad Cities and South Park Mall, let me know in the comments anything you might think of that would make it even funnier dream.